shook my hand like a preacher man. Said tomorrow's bright if I told that line, but the fine print fades with time. Work my fingers down the bone, still can't make it on my own. Yeah, I was raised on lies, wrapped in red and blue. Different words, same old truth. They promised the sky, then passed the bill. You climb one hill, they tax it still. Don't matter who's wearing the tie. I was raised on lies.
All right, welcome everybody. You know, some people say that there's so many commercials that comes on that I need a longer intro, so I just put something fast together, 60 seconds. Raised on lies, which we are all raised on lies. We don't know what's the truth out there. What we know is the truth will never come from them. It'll come from us, people like us.
The truth will set you free.
Set you free. You know, people who talk to other blue collars. You know, every time I watch the news, they always say, man, this is what's going on. This is what's going on. Maybe it's going on with all your other news channels, but it's not what's going on with us, because I always hear they're saying this. And I'm like, I never heard anybody say that. I never heard any person say that. Maybe that news channel is. Maybe that news channel. So nobody knows what the fuck the truth is. What we know is we know how to find it, to get it. And then at the end of the day, we make our own judgment. Now, of course, Washington has been known as, I'll say it, probably the biggest hotspot of everything in the whole state of Washington, in the whole state of California, in the whole United States of America. Why we see UFOs? Why there's more Bigfoot sightings? Because first of all, we got more forest than most places, more open lands. You know, if you think about Washington, people, you only really got like 3 major cities, right? Yeah, Seattle, you got Tacoma, you got Spokane. Most of it is grass, mountains. So there's so many areas for
lines.
You know, like, listen, Bob, you usually said UFOs need to recharge. A lot of times they're known to recharge with volcanoes. We got one. We got like 2 volcanoes in Washington that's considered the most high active, which never goes off, but
yeah, they use the fault lines.
You know, and unless we have a Navy base that has nuclear. I mean, we got power for UFOs. We got forest for Bigfoots. We got everything here.
Yeah, we got the Puget. Well, you got it. I'll be there next month. But Puget Sound, which is a deep ass cavern under the water where they could actually hide out.
Yep.
You know, right in the water. You know, right there. That's where they come in and out of. And there's
so many stories that don't get out there because Washingtonians don't really care for the national people to know these stories. But I get them. I get them. I got a story that happened right here in Washington that I, like last week. I'll read it. And also I got a video sent to me from Danny that's called Bigfoot Body Goes on Display in Ohio.
What?
So yeah, he sent me a video. You know, so we're gonna watch that video today too after the story. So we got a video of a Bigfoot being displayed in Ohio, of all places, Ohio, right? Hey, let's, you know, Ohio.
Wow.
Yeah, Latin Ohio. But here, so we'll go with the story. You know, one thing I never noticed about StreamYard, I never noticed they had a section on the right that says notes. I don't know. I never noticed that. So now I just take the story and I copy and paste it into notes. Makes it easier. Did you know that, Bob? Did you know StreamYard had notes on the right-hand side?
I had no idea it has notes. Where the fuck is notes at?
It's under widgets.
Oh, no shit.
And now I just copy and paste stories right into the notes, so I don't have to I don't have to go look off page, right? It's kind of cool. So this is the mystery in the Olympics. Drivers report a UFO encounter and Bigfoot-like creature near remote highway. Well, they're not really highways. They're like they're like they're big. They're streets, but they're not like freeways. So yeah, I guess there are highways. They're not like freeways to go up to the Olympic Mountains. Now, this last week I drove by the Olympic Mountains up to a town called Port Angeles to get on a ship to go to Canada. So I was near the Olympics, but this story just happened on May 7th. One day before my birthday. Kind of weird. So this happened in the Olympic Mountains. It doesn't exactly tell me what part of the Olympic Mountains. So I'm curious if this was near the story that we heard last week, but I don't know. So here it goes. Bob, is a terrifying late night encounter in the remote wilderness of Washington's Olympic Mountains has left 3 travelers shaken after they claimed they witnessed glowing UFO hovering over the forest before a large creature. So UFOs appear, then a large creature described as Bigfoot-like. So they're not saying it was Bigfoot. They were saying Bigfoot-like appeared near their disabled vehicle. So
disabled vehicle.
According to the witness, here we go. According to the witnesses, the incident happened shortly after 11:40 p.m. while they were driving along a dark stretch of road deep in the Olympic Mountains. Let me tell you, people, right there.
In a disabled vehicle.
It's it says why it went disabled. When you drive in the Olympic Mountains, you better have your lights high beams because it's dark. I mean, when you go into deep in the Olympic Mountains, people, they're not like lights on the streets. I mean, it is dark. That part is 100% true. The group said the night was calm until their vehicle suddenly lost all electrical power without warning.
That's
I want people to understand this. This phenomenon about cars losing power in Washington and Oregon and parts of Canada is not is a known story. It's known. I mean, it's a phenomenon that happens more up northwest than any other place on this planet where cars are driving. They even did an episode. I think it was the first episode of X-Files where they're in Oregon, where Mulder's car powered off and he drew that X. And that's based off real events that has happened in Oregon, Washington, and Canada about cars losing power. And then they see these lights in the sky. So the dashboard went black instantly. One of the witnesses explained the engine died, the headlights shut off, and every electronic device we had that includes phones, cameras, flashlights, everything completely stopped working.
Wow.
You know what I was thinking right there? When everything goes off in power, I wonder if you had, you're famous for bringing equipment that you crank.
Yeah.
And I wonder if you're in that situation, power goes out. Guys, don't worry. I'll get back to the story. Power goes out. If you pull out one of your crank, will that actually work? Because you're not taking power from a battery. You're cranking power into it.
Yeah, I have one. I carry one. I have one. I carry one. It's a hand crank, and it powers up everything. In case everything goes out, I always have my own electricity shit, because you know what? 9 times out of 10, they take all the power. They drain all the batteries. They do it, and they even fly over anywhere, any nuclear place, and they'll shut the whole fucking nuclear place down. Like, they'll notice that all the power on the fucking military base is completely drained, and they're like, "What's going on?" It'd be a fucking unidentified flying object. Yeah.
If nobody knows this, Danny actually spent 24 days camping in Mount Rainier in the 80s. And I want people to know, Mount Rainier is nowhere near Olympic Mountains. Mount Rainier is like going more south towards Olympia down to Oregon. Olympic Mountains is more up north on the other side of the Puget Sound going towards Canada.
You probably went to that nudist camp, right? Is that did Danny Staten go to the nudist camp? Is that what he's saying?
Well, no, the nudist camp was on the right side. He went to the gay camp to
gay nudist camp
to get that church thing. They try to get the gay out of you.
You got to get the gay out of you. That's right.
Yeah,
okay.
Whatever they call that.
Yeah. 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 His
He went to
parents sent him
that church. The nudist was right across the street.
Oh, well, I would think he'd be at the nudist camp. I don't think Danny Staton's gay, so I don't think he went to the get the gay out of him camp.
Has anyone seen Gavin?
Gavin?
Who the fuck is Gavin? Is Gavin that singer of a band?
Who is Gavin?
I don't know either. I'm missing something. Who's Gavin? Hey, explain to us who's Gavin.
Isn't he a singer or something? Did he marry like the girl from No Doubt?
Yeah, but then he cheated on her with the maid. And now she's with that country singer, whoever his name is.
Yeah.
And she went from pure ska punk rock world to church crazy church.
No shit.
Oh yeah. She's
a born again.
It's weird. I'm not making fun of MAGA.
No, I liked her music.
But she's MAGA. She's MAGA. You wouldn't think that of her, but she is.
Wow.
But I know we're off subject here. So yesterday, because I listen to music, right? Kid Rock's new song came out. I'm like, what? Kid Rock? Okay, right?
Ew.
I'm like, I forgot what it's called. I Can't Tell or whatever. Like, let me put this on.
Hate that guy.
So Kid Rock is sitting there,
Oh.
looking pure cowboy, big church cross in front of him, and I've never been a Kid Rock fan, but I'm like, first of all, I respect some country. I'm not like a diehard country fan, but there's like Johnny Cash, old country that I like.
Okay, old country, yeah.
His country song sucked ass, and it's almost like, was this the guy who used to dress like a pimp? Used to pimp out girls and shit.
Yeah,
and now he's got a big cross in front of him, and he's trying to look like the Marlboro Man. I'm like, what fucking world am I in?
I don't know, man. It flipped upside down. It's all upside down, man. And everything's
it really
crazy.
is, Bob. I mean, I was like, I'm like, okay, let me listen to the song, and it was a horrible piece of shit.
He sucked back then. He sucks now, and he continues to suck. I hate that motherfucker.
Watch. I'm not gonna play his song, but let me show you what. So it's called Till You Can't. Till You Can't.
Look at this.
And watch. Hold on.
Tool.
Hold on. Look at that cross. Look at that cross behind him. I'm sitting there like, are you fucking kidding me? This man who used to lust over women, being a pimp, running out there, screaming at the crowd, and this is him now? I mean, my God.
God, you look like
I'm not a Kid Rock. I never was a fan, and then I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me hear the song. Let me just give the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
That song is not even a good country song.
Oh God, that guy's a tool, man.
I just like, I don't know. But thank God we got Deep Purple back. Deep Purple back in 2026. I actually thought that was a Mandela effect when Danny told me. Didn't the majority of Deep Purple died?
Yeah, I thought they all died.
I guess they didn't.
Oh fuck. What a great reality. Thank God for heavy metal. Oh, it survives. It survives.
Hey, I think Tankula is calling us slop. What even is this slop?
Oh, it's just random show stuff. We talk intelligence. Yeah. Okay.
Going back to the story.
Educated.
So the group said silence that followed was like anything they ever experienced. I think what they probably mean there is what we talked about last week, how when things go silent, it feels like all sound gets suffocated out. Like there's like zero sound, no bugs, no nothing. So I'm guessing that's what they're talking about. So it says at first we thought it was the helicopters, but helicopters at 11:40, unless somebody's in danger, most helicopters, even if there's a missing person, they stop at a certain time because at nighttime it gets too dangerous. So a lot of times helicopters aren't out there at night unless they're ordered for a certain reason. But I can see why they might think maybe a helicopter first. But so there wasn't a helicopter. The lights were too bright to look at directly. The witness claimed one of the glowing crafts slowly descended lower into the trees before a beam of light appeared beneath it. Then came the moment they say they will never forget. They say inside the beam, they reportedly saw a massive humanoid figure being lowered to the ground. To the ground. It looked huge. One witness said, tall, covered in dark hair. It looks exactly how people describe the Bigfoot. Now, stop there for a second. There are theories out there that if you believe Bigfoot's real in the first place, that Bigfoot's not even from this planet or interdimensional dimensions from another timeline or whatever.
Yeah.
So now, if that was an alien, it might just got lucky to look like a Bigfoot. It could be its own being, or again, this could be all made up by people on shrooms. I don't know.
Probably mushrooms. Yeah, I would imagine they're just all on mushrooms. Maybe they were just coming down from the get straight camp.
Yeah,
get the gay out of you camp.
And it says here, within seconds, the three glowing objects reportedly accelerated into the sky faster than anything imaginable, disappearing into the darkness almost instantly. But the encounter wasn't over. The witness claimed a loud scream echoed through the mountains immediately after the UFO vanished. It sounds angry. One person recalled, not human. It shook us. That's the Bigfoot they're talking about.
Yeah.
The group then saw the creature slowly walking toward their disabled car from the side of the road. That's when the car suddenly came back to life. The driver said the headlights turned back on, the engine started, and we just hit the gas. Nobody looked back. The witness said they drove nearly 40 miles before stopping. Now, it says no official reports have confirmed the incident through local familiar with Olympic wilderness, saying stories involving strange lights and unexplained creatures have circulated in the region for decades. What they mean is most people ain't going to, most Washingtonians, a lot of other normal people aren't going to call the cops because I'm no offense. If you call the cops, if you call 911,
yeah,
what are they going to do about you seeing strange lights or a Bigfoot in the middle of the Olympic Mountains? They don't really have cops out there. You have to send a park ranger.
Well, okay, imagine that phone call. It's a 911 call. It's in the middle of the night, and you're explaining to them that a large naked hairy man just came out of a large beam of light and it confronted their vehicle. Immediately they're going to think, oh, they came from the fucking get the gay out of them camp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like some sort of temptation for the gays.
So Bigfoot is probably an alien like in the $6 Million Man in the 70s. That show was soft disclosure, but really true. Hey, a lot of people have said they hid truth into movies. Some people say in that horror movie called The Howling that came out in the early 80s that the transformation scene was technically a real transformation. I think Connor was behind that theory, that story, and believes that that's true.
I don't like that phrase, soft disclosure. It reminds me of something I read in the Epstein files. It just sounds weird. You know what I'm saying?
I know. All those guys weren't playing soft.
Yeah, soft disclosure. It's definitely something I read in the Epstein files. So every time I hear people like all the UFO guys say, "Hey man, soft disclosure is coming." I'm like, ew. Oh God, no, no, thank you. I don't want soft disclosure. I don't know. It sounds like something bad. It's just like, I don't know. It's like sitting on a fucking odd uncle's lap or something. Like, oh, soft disclosure is coming. Huh? No. No, thank you.
Let's check out. This video was sent to me by Danny Staton. Give him full 100% credit for sending this to me. And it says, Bigfoot body goes on display in Ohio. Did they get one in 2026 news report? Now, first of all, I'll be honest with you guys. I never even looked at this video. Danny sent it to me, so I don't know if this is like a joke because the guy looks like a wrestler on there. Don't know if he's a wrestler. He looks like a wrestler. He looks like a small version of the guy, Slim Jim.
Oh yeah, Slim Jim guy. What the fuck is
just a smaller version of him.
What's his name? Slim Jim. What's his name?
Slim Jim.
God damn it.
He was also in the original Spider-Man movie in a scene. Where, I know, what the hell is his name?
What the hell's his name? What's his name, Danny? What the fuck's his name?
Danny loves wrestling. He knows the name.
Yeah, somebody
Savage. Macho Savage.
Macho Man Savage.
The guy kind of looks like a smaller version of Macho Savage.
So Macho Man Savage is associated with beef jerky, and beef jerky is associated with who? Bigfoot.
Yep. Yeah. I did watch half of the Hulk Hogan documentary. I didn't finish it, but I actually did watch half of it.
That's cool.
I
like Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, I watched half of it. It was interesting.
I mean, he's one of the only guys
offered to do the Rocky 3 scene. WWF originally fired him because he wanted to go to a match. He wanted to do the scene. Like,
wow.
They didn't realize how that scene, changes everything for wrestling. But that's another story.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's the only guy I know who could pull off a trucker mustache. I mean, the dude could seriously roll a trucker mustache.
Oh, hey,
I try to
man put wrestling on the map. That's a fact.
Yeah,
he did,
and he has a trucker mustache.
Yep. Here we go. So let's check out the small version of Macho Man here.
Macho Man Savage. Oh. Barely hear it.
Sorry, people. That's the volume that I got. Sorry. You turn it up.
Visual.
Turn it up.
You guys are in the middle of the storm. I mean, bam, there's a Bigfoot. Bam, there's a Bigfoot, and then a comment. Hey, what is going on? We don't know what's happening.
Subtitles.
Really strange, don't you? I mean, who knows? What I always say is, why don't we find any of these Bigfoot bodies? If there is Bigfoot, why haven't we found a body? But you have recently told me that I see a picture here. You have a body. Yeah.
Here we go.
Picture of a body. Let me see it.
Yeah, and they do not create family units, so they're very nomadic. Okay. They adapted to be a scavenger lifestyle. So in a lot of the places that typically by going into certain terrain is the wrong terrain. Like I found my body in a marshy area, and that's an area.
Why does he cover his face up there but not on the TV?
Okay, so
no shit, huh? I know, no, Bobby, you're correct. If you're afraid of catching like a coronavirus or something, you're out in the middle of the woods.
Why did he cover his face up there, not on fucking live television?
That is true. I didn't think about that. Like, if he was afraid to show his face, he's showing his face here.
Right.
Well, let's see what he says.
Okay, go ahead.
Want to go? Right.
How did you get into this?
Well, I got permanently online. I started looking at a lot of YouTube videos, and I got lost in the rabbit hole of it all. And
It happens to a lot of people.
And right around then, my first marriage started to fall apart, and I slowly started going more into the woods.
You know what this guy looks like, Bob? I'm serious. Look at Ryan Gosling's face and put a picture on him.
He does. What's up with the red fucking sweatbands?
Oh, I know, right? What is the red sweatband?
I wrestled him to the ground. I got that Bigfoot. Stole his jerky.
And you guys started because of YouTube channels. Okay.
Okay, go for it.
And there's the divorce. Divorce happened, and then I found the body, and it was just desserts. I'm like, look at this. Who's right now? It was one of the craziest periods of my life. Yeah.
Have you ever spotted a living one?
No. So when I found my body, and you'll see here, this is the footprint of the body.
Isn't his wife missing?
Yeah. So
Really? Wow.
Yeah, isn't his wife missing all of a sudden? It's like weird at the same time, right after his divorce.
Probably covered the body up with the Bigfoot.
and they
Yeah.
say that the one I found was probably bludgeoned to death by a larger one.
Oh, so they attack each other?
They do attack each other,
Man.
and that could be from mating or fighting.
Is that got
over,
breasts?
Resources.
Okay.
They're very territorial.
Where is that body right now? We see the kids up here. You've got it on
So where is this at? Where's this body at right now in Ohio?
Wait, does that body have breasts?
New York, and that was because I live near.
That looks like a woman in a fucking suit.
It was a way to get the body out to the most people with the least amount of government oversight, if you will. Okay. I was very nervous about getting this body out there. Yeah.
So let's talk about your online presence. What have you been able to do? Are you connecting folks that have had these sightings? Are you getting them together so they can compare notes? Because it's really taken off. You've millions of views.
Yeah. So we're building an amazing interactive map. So if people have sightings, we want them to submit it to us. We're putting them in this map so you can scroll through and see where the Bigfoot sightings.
That was Ryan Gosling.
If any photos or evidence, it's a first of its kind mapping system.
Okay.
So that's been really great, and we've had so many people tell us so many amazing stories.
Sounds like Gosling too.
Stories. I want
Yeah.
everyone out there to know that these are not to be played with. Actually, these are really dangerous creatures. And knowing what I know now, I would definitely bring bear spray into the woods. I would come prepared. I mean, these things will attack if in the wrong situation. Yeah. Yeah.
Why do you think it's Ohio that is such a hot spot for people saying that they've seen Bigfoot?
What I'm gathering is that from what I know about my specimen, is that there's a lot of migration.
What does he look like? He just came back from an Aerosmith concert.
No kidding.
Sightings happen there. Now,
Or maybe he was at the Deep Purple concert.
in Ohio.
Could be.
Could be that they're pushed a little further south because of the weather or how the climate patterns are working.
Where's his wife? They still don't know where his wife is?
We do know that there has been a lot of sightings in Ohio, right? And brought me here. Like I was.
Okay, first of all, what is this guy's name? I want to look up to see if it's still on display.
Yeah.
Does it tell me his name?
I'm going to see if he's been arrested for murder.
I'm not sure if this guy is real. You decide.
I mean,
Danny put this on his channel, so I don't have the information of who that guy is unless Danny put it in the comments.
So
he said he found Bigfoot dead. He said he found Bigfoot dead in the swamp. So let me type in Ohio guy. Let me see. I'm typing this Ohio guy.
Yeah.
Has dead Bigfoot
on display
on
in Ohio.
Display.
I mean, couldn't you just killed his wife after his divorce and then put her body in a Bigfoot suit and then later like best way to like hide the whole evidence of it? It's like, oh look, I caught a Bigfoot.
Let me see here.
Sir, where's your wife? Your wife is missing. I don't know. We just divorced. That was into that.
Recent reports of a dead Bigfoot appeared to stem from socialized media buzz surrounding 2026 Bigfoot flap. Portage County, rather than confirmed. Bigfoot hunter Mike Miller. So I guess his name is Mike Miller.
Not Savage.
Reports evidence remains to alleged parts have included. They're like here. So okay, hold on.
You may remember there was.
Oh, that's a louder one. That's a more clear one.
Wow.
So Columbus, Ohio, after multiple reports nationwide, he's called Snake the Bigfoot hunter. I love that name. Snake the Bigfoot hunter.
My God.
Wow.
Okay, well,
So
I would
let me do this.
imagine. Well, the first thing that would happen is the Smithsonian Institute, where I worked for, is going to gather up somebody from the natural history fucking department, and they're going to round up a crew, and they're going to go down there and take a damn good look at it. And if it's anything at all, they're going to take it. It will not be on display. It'll be at the Smithsonian in the underground tunnels. Believe me, I work there.
Okay, so he had it displayed, of course, at a New York State fairground. They're always at state fairgrounds.
Uh-huh.
in August 2025 with plans for further expedition to be announced on social media. The exhibit feature is supposed to be 8 feet.
It'd be a forensics crew there. Because it's a hominid human, and so they would have a whole goddamn crack team of fucking scientists.
Look no further than
Let me see here.
Bigfoot's remains, with one very enthusiastic, maybe over-the-top host. CBS 5's Brandon Roth shows us now.
Oh.
Ooh.
We got Bigfoot's body inside Bigfoot's remains at the Great New York State Fair.
It's called Bigfoot Energy and Snake.
Bigfoot Energy, Bob.
My God.
Love it. Snake's exhibit in the horticulture building is generating a lot of buzz from curious fairgoers,
Welcome to the big show. Do not be afraid.
mainly because Snake claims Bigfoot is real and he has the body to prove it.
Skeptics go in, they see the body, and they are completely transfixed by this thing.
Oh, yeah.
And they go out 100% believers.
Snake says he searched for Bigfoot for years and was so obsessed, lost his wife along the way.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
been
she just
searching for
disappeared.
Bigfoot for about 12 years.
I lost my wife on the way.
She's in a fucking case. And
And coincidentally, when I really became invested in it, that's when my first marriage really started falling apart.
Snake says finding this Bigfoot in the Adirondacks about a year ago made it all worthwhile.
Go right behind the curtain. Do not be afraid.
Now he wants to share his discovery with the public.
We have a humanoid companion in the forest, which is absolutely crazy for me.
Whether or not there's a real Bigfoot behind the curtain here is for you to decide. As for Snake, he has no doubt
yeah.
Bigfoot is real.
It looks like I'm
The
like,
great New York State
Okay.
no. It's like one of those fucking circus sideshow, little circus sideshow things where we've got the bearded woman. And we've got man monkey, and we've got the contorted so and so, and the something Siamese twins, and now we've got Snake the Bigfoot hunter's Bigfoot in a case. I mean, come on.
I know. Hey, that guy says we suck. Right on.
Cool. Thank you very little. I appreciate it. I'm gonna visit your mom later. Tell her to make that special coffee that I like. Special.
Ooh, a little extra cream in it. Natural cream.
Yeah. Well, I add the cream to it, so I don't know. It's between him and his mother. They'll probably have a big fight now after this whole episode. Mom, have you been seeing a strange bearded guy that's on a show? She's like, I don't want to talk about it, honey. You and your father and I have been having problems since you grew up and lived in our basement for a long time, sitting on a computer, fat and disgusting. Not working.
Or he said, or she says, no, honey, it's only you.
Yeah. It's only you. Yeah. I bet that guy, he's one of them guys that brags to his other friends that says his mom is the best kisser.
Do you guys believe in Bigfoot? Bigfoot's real, my friend. Bigfoot's real. 90% of these stories that you hear are all fake. We'll say that.
Yeah, I have an advanced degree in archaeology and anthropology, and so I would know. And I worked at Smithsonian and all kinds of museums, so I might look like a weird person, but believe me, I would know. And that is clearly his wife in a fucking suit. It's hominid that he's trying to hide.
But Catherine, we're not going to sit here and tell you that every story that comes out is a real Bigfoot story. We talk about it.
I believe
it. Maybe Snake the Bigfoot hunter is the best Bigfoot hunter out there.
He might be
he's number one.
I'm sure he's the best. He's the best. He clearly with them red sweatbands on his wrist, which I don't know. Where would you even
look
buy
like
those?
Chaka from Land of the Lost, a little taller.
It does look like Chaka from Land of the Lost. I wonder if he bought one of them, the older brothers. Remember Chaka's the youngest one, and they got the two older brothers that always pick on Chaka? I bet he got one of their outfits, not Chaka himself. Because Chaka was small, and he hung out with Holly all the time. Holly Marshall.
I wonder what she's talking about. I heard one in Indiana last summer, me and my kids. Are you saying you heard a Bigfoot story or
Probably a Bigfoot story. Probably a Bigfoot story. Yeah. In Indiana.
Indiana has a lot of open fields, a lot of open land. So I can see stories because it's not all city. It's it's really spread out. Indiana. It's a
Yeah. I imagine there would be a Bigfoot walking around there in Indiana. That'd be a great place to walk around.
But that snake guy is almost like that other fake story when that one group that said they had a Bigfoot in the fridge. Remember that one?
That was up for a long time.
A bunch of them were from Vegas.
It was completely frozen in a fucking refrigerator, or was it it was completely frozen in a block. And actual physical anthropologists went down there and said, no, it's just no.
She said no sounded like dogs barking, but wasn't dogs. Brown County.
Wow. No, I can believe that. I believe that. Yeah, but that frozen one was was disproven. It was debunked, and most of them all get debunked. The majority of them get debunked.
So apparently, the snake guys, Danny said, Snake don't say he's a great big funner. He said he's dumb fuck who got lucky and found a body.
That's true. And if he did find a body, the Smithsonian Institute will have a team of scientists to go down there and instantly remove it. Believe me, I know.
And he will be visited by the police because
the police for murder.
Killing dead animals is a crime.
Suspect of murder. Even if you shoot a deer and you don't have a deer tag, you're not registered to hunt anything, you're going to get a fine.
But is it a crime nowadays? I mean, you got our medical guy, RFK Jr., whatever his name is, who cuts off little Peters and takes it home to study it. So I guess, you know that story.
No, I don't know that story.
You don't know, Bob, RFK Jr., the guy who's the medical chief of the United States of America, told the story that they found a dead raccoon on the side, and he literally cuts the penis off the dead raccoon, and so he could take it home to study it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I mean,
he studies animals' penises.
I understand the idea of studying the genitalia of a species because it determines a lot of stuff, especially all the DNA. But to just randomly cut fucking dead wankers off and have them stashed away into a jar,
so
that's a little bit weird.
Apparently, to Danny, the Smithsonian tried to seize the body in New York. And guys, in that State Fair, New York was actually Syracuse, where close to a town that wife's from. But that's why he fled to Ohio. So apparently, the Smithsonian was on to him. He took off and fled to Ohio.
So he's running away with the dead body, hiding it in other states, as a government agency is trying to track him down and get it. But he's on an open forum television show advertising it into his back room. It's like open television, and no Smithsonian people have showed up to that place with credentials. Excuse me, I work for the government. I'm going to need to take this, and you're going to be arrested.
Okay, so I don't want people to think I was joking about JFK thing, but here let me just show you guys this.
I gotta see this.
Let me show you this.
No way.
According to 2026 biography based on the private journals of Robert F. Kennedy Jr., reportedly cut the penis off a dead raccoon to study it later while his children waited in the car. The incident described in the book, The Fall and Rise, by journalist labeled Vincent, is part of a pattern of unusual stories. Remember, this is the guy who used to sniff cocaine off of toilets.
Yeah.
It's in his biography, people.
Shut up in the car.
I'm So if you guys thought I was making that up, no, I wasn't. It's just
stop screaming in the car. What the fuck? And this man is holding office.
yeah.
That's okay because Trump had hookers and openly admitted to it. I like hookers. They're
well,
fine.
I mean, you have the college beer drinking guy running the Secretary of State, or running our military.
Yeah, he had Elon Musk fucking doing the budgeting, and his cocksucker he didn't even fucking graduate, barely graduated high school. It's like, what the fuck? I'm sorry. What a fucking clown show.
And apparently, like, hired this woman to run like the doctor section who's never been a doctor herself. I mean,
never been a doctor.
It's like he called up Ron Zombie. Hey, you got that group of people you did those movies with? I want to hire some of them.
I want to hire the Devil's Rejects. I want to hire the Devil's Rejects.
Hire the Devil Rejects.
Well, it was like in Britain. Britain had their physical fitness representer in England, and she's this huge, overweight. I think she's Somali. I'm not sure where she's from. Ethiopia. Anyway, big old gal. And they're like, wait a minute, I don't understand. So she represents the health. It's just the fucking clown show. Good God, man. Wow.
I know it's like watching a comic book world. Like
it is. It's entertaining.
Is this also real? I mean, it is. It is like entertaining in a weird way. Like, wow, we have really fallen as a country.
Everybody has, man. Everybody has. I think the French fucking chancellor married his own dad. They had a sex change or some weird shit.
You know what? This weekend, when I was in Victoria, which it was called Victoria Island, not Vancouver Island.
Yeah, it was Victoria.
That's a Mandela effect, right? And you go to these restaurants, and I'm not getting sexual here, but a lot of the women there, they're all dressed like they're all working at Hooters, but it was not Hooters.
Fuck nice.
But the reason I'm bringing that up is, but everybody's cool. Everybody's okay with it. Everybody's happy. There's like everybody is fantastic. And nobody's like here in America. Everybody's up in arms. Everybody, you dress a certain way. Everybody goes crazy. They all we all love to protest. Well, I'm in Canada. Everybody's just having a good time. Nobody cares. Everybody's like great. You know what I mean? It's just like here in America. Everybody's up in arms. Like you and I, we'd be accepted as kings up there, kings and prince. Down here, they put white jackets on us.
Oh, I know, right?
We're bad for public.
Bad for business. We don't like them guys. We don't like them guys at all.
You guys ever get into Missing 411? Oh yeah, we have done shows on 411 way back. You just gotta look at our content from way back. We have done a lot of shows on the 411. Not recently, but yeah, we've done 411. We'll probably do Missing 411 some more. It's just nothing really is super new connection.
I read a lot of those. I read a lot of his stuff. Believe me, there's stories that are just insane. The guy is legit. He's an ex-investigator, police officer. He's 100% legit. All of his stuff is back with hard fucking line science, all paperwork, more boring paperwork. And believe me, the more boring it is, the more real it is.
Well, he's not lying. These people are missing.
They're missing.
It's just taking the connections. Are they related?
Yeah.
And not all every missing person is going to be related. But there's some mysterious things around it, like how can a guy that can't even walk disappears without like if an animal attacks a person, where's the drag? Where's no
signs, no smells. The dogs can't find nothing, and they find the missing person on top of a mountaintop.
Yeah, the new Missing 411 is what Danny is saying right there, that they're noticing that not just this year, throughout the years, how a lot of these scientists have gone missing or they've died under weird circumstances.
Mysterious circumstances.
You know, we talked about that, I think, about 3 weeks ago.
Suicide, like a weird, strange suicide. It's like there's nothing wrong with them.
Yeah. 80
They've
years
got
old
all
man,
these
no
plans. You know, there's zero anything wrong with them. They have no psychological problems. All of a sudden, they just committed suicide for no reason.
Yeah, so that's kind of a cool new missing 401 where there's a military and scientist side that, and then that's when I brought up, and isn't it kind of weird how our man in charge thinks himself as being Jesus Christ, and then science is missing, science is gone. Kind of like we can't have people too smart in this world because I need people to believe. That I am Jesus.
Well, he is Jesus. Well, him and Homelander from the boys.
Homelander like hits it right on the spot of what's going on with our government, and it's almost scary. It's almost like a true documentary that's happening without superpowers. I mean, it's great.
He made a statue of himself like at the golf course. It's like he's like a messiah, like a messiah kind of.
What is Trump trying to do? Put his face on every single passport.
Every fucking passport. He puts himself on all these fucking gold cards. He's like he puts his face on all this shit. Like, come on, man. Seriously, dude. I mean, I like him. He's entertaining. I mean, again, it's like Zach Galifianakis is the president, and I'm laughing my ass off. It's so funny. I don't care. I really do enjoy. I mean, I enjoy his antics as a comedian. So he's up there having I'm laughing. I'm taking it non-serious. I'm not.
He's acting like a person that knows he can't run for another term. He's gonna do everything crazy.
He's having a blast. I would do the same.
And when he gets done, he's walking away almost doubling his income that he's made. I mean, his family's more rich than ever. I mean, it's like, wow. It's almost like what they're saying, like when there's corruptions, people hide it. He does it right in front of you.
Yeah, I would dress if I was president, I would dress just like this. I'm going to go visit China. Just walk around China. Hey, I'm the president of the United States of America. Shit, I brought you a statue of myself. We put it right here in Tiananmen Square.
Yeah, and he's probably like, take me to the private special room.
Take me to the fucking, what do they call the champagne room.
I want that Asian massage.
You know how many times I would imagine Donald Trump's been to the champagne room? Now, there's nothing wrong with it. I've been in the champagne room a lot.
I'm Canadian and want to move to the States. Now, you're Canadian. That's good. What part of Canada are you from? Are you from the Vancouver, Victoria side? Because that's where I was. I was in Victoria last weekend. So what side of Canada are you from?
Yeah, good question. Because, you guys have different areas.
Huge and long, you got Ontario, you got Toronto on the one end, you got Vancouver. Now, what Vancouver is considered the West, considered the Hollywood of Canada in their version of Hollywood, Beverly Hills.
Yeah,
Vancouver, and then their New York City is Toronto.
And you guys have winter wrestling tours up there. All the wrestlers,
Ontario.
All the wrestlers here in the United States, they get all, the regular, I don't know, WWF or whatever they want to call them now, WWE, whatever. And in the wintertime for a boot camp, they take all the newbies and they take them up to Canada and they do a winter tour. Did you ever see any winter wrestling matches?
Look at this. We got two people that's from Ontario, Canada, unless they're friends. People at God's Days is Coming. God's Days is Coming. That's pretty good.
Days? How many gods? I would fucking love to meet Odin and Thor. Which ones? Which ones are coming? I don't know. Shiva?
Well, I thought we were gods too.
Oh, God, no. I would not want to be a god because then everybody would want something from you. And I don't want to give anybody anything. I mean, I don't mind throwing a couple bucks down here and there, but no god for me. No, I'm sticking with civilian.
But I've always wanted. I wouldn't mind go to Ontario, visit Ontario.
I would
Canada.
love to go to Ontario.
I would drive up towards Vancouver and then just start cutting across to the other end of the country. That would be a hell of a trip. Because for one thing, I'm not joking that Canadians are kinder people than us.
They're nice.
They're very, very, very nice, and
they're nice.
And this is what. And when you go to the restaurants, they really know how to make good food. I mean, burgers, even it comes down to burgers or fish and chips, the quality is so much better than the average place here in Washington.
And they always talk about a boat, like a secret boat. There's a boat in Canada that Americans we're not supposed to know about. Because I've walked into many places and I always ask Canadians, hey man, where is the boat? Where is the secret boat located? And they're always like, oh, what are you talking about? The boat. Yeah, the boat. Where's the boat? What's he talking about? Talking about the boat. Yes. Tell me where it's at. But I don't know. Maybe it's just in my own head.
You can't really tell right there, but that was at that's at their state capital of Victoria for Canada. Treasury and Attorney General's office. I was standing right in front.
Oh, did you hand off the information I gave you to give to them?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Took a while to do those nude pictures, so I'm hoping they really enjoy them.
Pictures of their Coast Guard, Canadians Coast Guard.
Nice.
You know, I was in I mean, there's some very gorgeous
oh, so you know where the boat is. Okay, Catherine, where's the boat?
See, look at all those boats. There's a lot of boats right there. That's up in the mountains of Canada. I was in the mountains.
What are you talking about, a boat? About a boat. A damn boat. Everybody talks about
UFOs, December 2010 and 2021. Canadians are extremely helpful and friendly mostly. Oh, yeah, mostly. I mean, everybody has their bad people. Come on.
Well, yeah, it's called menstrual cycles because even Canadian females menstruate, which I found strange. I didn't know females menstruated in Canada, but they're just like Americans. So
the Canadian creep people out where I'm from because of the smiling and being nice.
Oh, shit.
No, I mean, I had a great time in Canada. You know, it's just I love that island because I mean, you want any food place you want, it's all right there.
Anything.
Fucking Seattle, right? You go to fucking Seattle City. You might have two restaurants here, and they're solidly booked because there's not another restaurant until you go 2-3 miles down the road. I mean,
yeah,
it's like every street there's a place to eat. So,
yeah.
So they have people, but it's not overpacked because that's not the only two restaurants there. You know, there's like I counted like over 20 to 30 restaurants in Victoria.
I like to have high tea.
Seattle, 2 here, down there. There's like maybe 2 more over there.
Well, every time I go there, I want to have high tea. It's high tea. You can have high tea with the queen. And I'd sit there and wait for the queen. So I'd have to wait in a line and get in there and I have high tea. And they give you all kinds of sweet cakes and all kinds of wonderful things with tea. But I never got to see the queen, though. I don't understand that part.
I will say Bob's coming up at the right time because in the middle of June is when they're doing that huge FIFA soccer event that's like 7 days up here where they're going to have people from all around the world.
Yeah, that's why I have to go there. I have to go there to meet some people because I'm secretly a spy. And so I have to leave here to go up there to move up there so I can go talk to people during the FIFA thing. So I got to meet up with some people.
Yeah. And apparently the Iran soccer team decided to come, and I wonder if it wouldn't surprise me if the Iran soccer team gets a standing ovation.
Yeah, and I need to meet a couple of assets there for the Iran soccer team.
You know what? In a way, I kind of hope they do because I would love to see. I would love to see Trump's reaction seeing the Iran soccer team getting a standing ovation. I mean, and he'll probably send every ICE agent there is down there. Like, no, fuck Washington.
He'll just send ICE agents down there. Damn them wood boys. They're fucking up everything.
Hey, hello, Charles. What's going on? Charles Center 67. Is Charles Center? Is that like a secret place that's called Center 67 that you're part of?
It's like
I like
a secret
the name
organization.
Center 67.
Secret organization, or is that some sort of labor union? Probably a labor union.
So everybody,
yeah.
So everybody, every week, we try to find, I go out and find these stories that they're not like publicized around the world because in the state of Washington and states like this, Oregon, Montana is known for doing this, Idaho, that most people keep things to themselves or they keep it locally. They don't care. Most people don't care if the whole, not like the Ohio guy, not like Snake. Nobody's trying to get fame up in the North states.
I sure hope they find his missing wife. His wife that divorced him, that went missing. I hope they find her.
His T is YouTube destination. Oh, okay.
Wow.
So does that mean you have a channel? If you do, I'll like check it out.
Oh, fuck yeah. I want to go on there. I want to go on there too.
Oh yeah, I am gonna be going on Sunday. If Danny's still here, maybe Danny could put the link in. Danny's, I don't know if it's on Danny's channel or somebody else's channel, but Danny's part of. But apparently, they got a cousin that's coming on there. That's the cousins of David Lee Roth. So I'm like, okay.
Oh fuck! Speaking
fun.
of which, I was taking a shower this morning, and then the radio was on. Not to change the subject, but you're interested. It said one night and one night only, Van Halen, and I'm like, air in Fresno? No shit. There's a tickets going on for Van Halen here in Fresno. One night and one night only. But my question is to you, Mr. Wood, Eric. Is David Lee Roth singing with him now?
No.
Or is it Sammy Hagar? Or is it who's singing with who's the singer now for Van Halen?
According to this, there is no Van Halen concerts at all. I wonder if it's some kind of a tribute band.
I don't know. It was like I was taking a shower and I heard it. I was like, Van Halen coming for one day and one day only in some weird spot. So maybe it's a tribute. I don't know. I just heard it this morning.
Is there a Van Halen concert coming or a concert coming to?
Sammy Hagar died. What?
No, he did not.
What?
Hold on. Fuck
wow.
No. That would be all over the place. Let me check that out. Is Sammy Hagar alive? Yeah, he's alive.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew, you're playing a joke on us.
That guy still plays, man. That guy can still sing. Let me see here. I'm trying to see here. No, there is no Van Halen concerts coming to Fresno.
Oh,
no, hold on. That's not the one. Hold on.
Maybe I heard something from a different time. Like a different timeline.
Oh, no, there is one night in August 15, 2026. Ready for this? Van Halen.
Van Halen?
Yes, Van Halen.
Oh, God. Never mind.
No, Sammy's alive, buddy. Sammy's alive. He's not dead.
God.
Last thing I want is hey, that guy from Hair Metal Revolution channel just said Sammy Hagar died.
No, I heard Meatloaf died for me like 5 times, man. And David Bowie died for me twice. And there's a lot of fucking musicians that have died for me several times. So you're not crazy. Believe me, you're fine. You probably did see him die at one time. And then he just came back. He just woke up one day. He's like, oh, fuck, he's not dead. Like Meatloaf died like 5 times. God damn. For me, that is.
Yeah, so I'm going to be jumping on this channel on Sunday. And live with Tracy Roth. Yeah, I want to talk to him because I'm just curious because if you're a cousin of a guy like David Lee Roth, does that guarantee you tell?
That would make him Jewish. Because David Lee Roth is Jewish.
Oh yeah, but if you're not his brother but if you're his cousin, can that get you extra girlfriends? That's what I want to ask him. Like, did he go around with the card and say, "Listen, I'm David Lee Roth's cousin"?
Well, I worked with Taylor Swift's cousin at the Museum of Flight for a long time.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. She was like, they were like handing out free fucking Taylor Swift tickets, and I'm like,
I worked with Sandra Bullock's brother-in-law. Brother-in-law, yeah, I worked with his brother-in-law. He, when we were in Washington D.C. in the cable company down there, he was working at the D.C. office, and he was a brother-in-law of Sandra Bullock.
Oh, that's interestingly cool.
So you know,
semi-fan.
And I actually did cable. I didn't see her. The girl who played in Pretty Woman. That actress who played in Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman girl. Yeah, I forget her name. Something about I can't remember.
Because
she's in a lot of movies.
Because sometimes they buy penthouses in different cities and stuff.
Oh.
And we went in there and laid cable. I mean, of course, it wasn't ready for her to go in there yet, but you know.
So you're saying you laid cable?
Julia Roberts. So I could just say I laid some cable
with Julia Roberts.
God,
damn, man. If you were to be put on a lie detector machine and they said, "Hey, have you ever laid cable with Julia Roberts?" You'd be like, "Yes." Like, oh, he's telling the truth.
Then I actually met a baseball player a long time ago. I think I don't know. He's not famous. His name's like Eric Martin or something. I can't remember. It was in West Seattle. And so the only sports guy I did a house on, a week later, this guy got busted because he married two women, one in California and a woman somewhere.
Happens.
So this guy had two wives. Like, man,
it happens.
It happens.
I mean, it happens. Yeah, I've had more than one girlfriend by mistake.
Well,
I just forgot about the other one.
It's 11 o'clock mark.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be cutting it down. But Bob, you got a show coming up?
Yeah, I want to get drunk today, so I might just do one later, just for drinking purposes only, getting high, just enjoying it while I can while I'm over here.
Hey, why not? The weather's good.
Yeah.
Weather's good. And then,
I don't recommend you guys watching me because I just get fucking drunk and pass out on camera. So, I mean, this is a good show. This is clean. This is family friendly.
Yeah. You know, like I might not have a dead Bigfoot, but I might have like a dead corgi that's on the bed or something.
There you go.
Nope. It's alive.
Oh shit! I thought you'd have like a dead Bigfoot.
I was about to take this corgi. I could probably find a fair and make some money off of it.
Yeah, put it in the back. Say that's the dead Bigfoot back there.
You know, why would God invent a corgi with short legs? I mean, what you know?
Yeah.
Who would do that to a dog?
Yeah.
But beyond that, everybody, I hope everybody have a good, solid weekend. Be back next week with another topic, with another story. So beyond that, we'll see you all next time on Gypsy Road Mysteries.
We'll build a brighter future for everyone.